John DePalma was the brother of 1915 Indianapolis 500 winner Ralph DePalma and the uncle of 1925 winner Peter DePaulo. This DePalma was primarily a mechanic who started a pair of IndyCar races, finishing 21st at Indianapolis in 1915 and finishing 9th at Beverly Hills in 1920. He also finished 6th at an exhibition race at Beverly Hills in 1920. Here's a headshot of DePalma. Despite a very short career, Lockhart is considered to be one of the greatest racing drivers of all time. He started 24 IndyCar races between 1926 and 1927, winning 9 of them. Among these wins were the 1926 Indianapolis 500, where he led 95 laps before rain ended the race after 160 laps. In 1927, he qualified on the pole position and led 110 laps before finishing 18th due to rod issues after 120 laps. Lockhart also finished second in the national championship standings in both 1926 and 1927. Tragically, he was killed in a crash while going for the land speed record at Daytona Beach in 1928. Here he is after qualifying at Indianapolis in 1926. Winnai raced IndyCars from 1927 to 1946, starting 12 races out of 23 attempts. During that time, he got a best finish of 3rd at Syracuse in 1929 and Langhorne in 1930. Winnai also won an exhibition race at Atlantic City in 1928. Here he is after qualifying for the 1929 500, where he finished 5th. Olds entered 4 races between 1952 and 1954, but only qualified at Sacramento in 1953, finishing 16th. Here he sits in his car in 1952. Goacher entered 10 IndyCar races from 1950 to 1955, but failed to qualify for each of them. However, he did participate in 2 races as a relief driver. He drove 123 laps of relief for Andy Linden at Milwaukee in 1953, finishing 8th, and 1 lap for George Amick at Langhorne in 1955, finishing 18th. Here he sits in a sprint car. Blundell first competed in Formula One from 1991 to 1995, getting a best finish of 3rd place 3 times. He also won the 24 Hours of Le Mans in 1992. Blundell then started 81 kart races between 1996 and 2000. He would win 3 races in 1997 at Portland, Toronto, and Fontana. Here he is on his way to victory at the latter race.